Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Hall, and this is your full moon reading with spiritual guidance for May 18th through June 2nd, 2019. Our full moon is in the sign of Scorpio and is bringing us an intense energy, but one that's actually helpful to us if we rise to life's challenges with love, forgiveness, and taking the higher road. The coming moon cycle is all about healing and self-discovery. The energy coming in is centered upon the resurfacing of the past, especially the parts of your past that have had the most influence on your sense of identity. This is an energy that is affecting everyone on a subconscious, spiritual level, but each individual gets to decide how to relate with it. Your approach determines whether you'll experience discomfort or peace. Though for some people, the resurfacing of past challenges might really feel challenging, for those who choose a conscious, self-loving approach, it will actually create empowerment and feelings of liberation. The angel's guidance for you today is centered on helping you get the most healing and good out of these conscious waves of energy that are flowing through the planet. This moon cycle is bringing us a part of the spiritual journey that will enable you to face and transcend the challenges of the past, if you choose to respond to those challenges with love and forgiveness. Thoughts, experiences, or relationship patterns of the past that especially informed any present challenges that you might still find manifesting in your life are the issues that are ready to surface right now. But according to the angels, you can trust that you are ready for this. You are strong enough to face the shadow aspects of life with love, courage, and forgiveness. And you are ready to grow. Get ready for an opportunity to clear and transcend, heal. The choice is yours. One strong piece of guidance that the angels would actually like to add in here is to forge ahead on this path, remembering not to play the victim, remembering that you are powerful. To overly attach to a victimized attitude can only cloud your perspective from seeing your true, unimpeachable alignment with God's love and infinite creative power. You are not the stories that you tell about yourself, but something far more infinite than that. Remember that it's human to have uncomfortable feelings in response to difficult experiences, but it is transcendent to not let those challenges define who you think you are and what you think you are capable of. The angels are inviting you to release attachment to all limiting fear-based concepts of who you are in this world. Ask them to guide you in becoming an expert at recognizing that which is of love and that which is of fear. Actively practice detaching from all that is of fear now, whether this includes thoughts in your own head or relationships that are out here in the world. Forgive and release attachment to all that is fear-based, and miracles will arise for you, according to the angels. Because of this high potential to face your shadow in the current energy, it is currently a great time to focus on self-care. Work with a healer or a therapist. Spend time in quiet meditation or journaling. This energy is helping you to truly understand yourself at a deeper level and decide what you'd like to manifest in your life. Once you've done a little self-work, this moon cycle will also be giving the gift of opportunity to get closer to the ones that you love. As you understand yourself better, you bond better. Make sure that you're listening, looking past others' fears, and holding high standards of love, both in your treatment of others, thoughts towards others, and in the way that you require others to treat you. As you do so, you might find some beautiful communication coming through with your loved ones. And with all of this potential for intensity and major growth on the rise, ensure that you get enough sleep and treat yourself with love. Value your time and energy by protecting and reserving it for the healing that you need right now. Also, connect with the element of water, because water is going to help you to integrate through this energy. This full moon is opposite the minor planet Sedna, named after the Inuit goddess of the sea. And Sedna's energy represents self-empowerment in response to trauma. The story of the goddess Sedna, for those who may not already know it, is one in which a young woman is brutalized and dumped into the sea to die by her own father. Rather than becoming a symbol of victimhood, however, Sedna becomes the goddess of the sea, the guide of Inuit shamans, and one with the powerful forces of nature at her disposal, with dominion over all of the sea's creatures. This story, according to the angels, is here as a sign that you too can transcend all traumas, stressors, or challenges and become one with a higher power. So get ready to grow, forgive, let go, and transcend to new perspectives as you think with love and continue to work on the intentions that you set over the last new moon cycle. These emotional and spiritual lessons, though challenging perhaps for some of us, are here to help you with these goals that you set and to polish your shine out in the world. So let's go to our cards to get some further guidance on all of this. Today, in honor of Sedna, we will be working with the Divine Feminine Oracle cards by Megan Watterson. Our first card is Green Terra. Green Terra, the Buddha of enlightened action. The Green Terra card represents that you are being guided to be very, very conscious and aware of all of the thoughts that you allow yourself to attach to and to move through your mind, triggering different moods and states of being, and as well as of all of the actions that you take over this moon cycle. The more conscious and aware you can become, the more enlightened your action can become, or the more from a high perspective or from a love perspective your action will become, helping you to transcend from any dramas of the past, helping you to overcome any challenges in relationships, and helping you to heal, most importantly, in your relationship with yourself. So make it your spiritual practice this moon cycle to be very thoughtful, conscious, and aware of the thoughts, actions, and words that you allow to move through your very sacred energy, your life force. Let's go to our second card. We have Joan of Arc. The Joan of Arc card, the Warrior of Light. Wow, what a truly powerful energy we have coming in from Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc represents that even in times where you might feel not up to a task, you might feel like the little 15-year-old girl against armies, you still have more power than you think. Just like Joan of Arc, you can rise to the occasion. You can gather your strength and courage, and you are so much stronger, so much more powerful than you realize. This card comes as a representation that this moon cycle's lessons for you will give you an opportunity to transform your view of who you are and what you are capable of. Because transcending past traumas or past issues, hurts, problems, helps you to realize that, wow, I'm releasing the parts of my identity that I thought were maybe limited. I'm releasing all of that and I'm rising to a higher state. I'm rising into my power. So rise to the occasion with life, face any challenges that you might see with a high sense of confidence and self-love, with alignment with a higher power, of course, alignment with God, because through God, all things are possible. And that's what Joan of Arc energy teaches us. Let's go to our third card to see what we have. We have the Dakini card. The Dakini, the enlightened feminine. The Dakini represents that at the end of this moon cycle, the result of having been through any lessons or spiritual practices that you have been working on and that kind of thing will be that you find a higher perspective. The Dakini represents the ability to flow with the energy of God and to let it sustain itself through you, to be its vessel or to be its instrument right here on earth, no matter what kinds of things we face, no matter whether we're up against the fears of the egos, seeming challenges from the outside world, that you have the power to hold space for divine love, for pure connection to God, no matter the circumstances. And through the practice of doing so, through the choice to do so, the devotion, commitment, and courage to do so, you can create real miracles. You can create a state of being that is beautiful, that is transcendent, that embodies the divine. So there is some kind of an achievement at the end of all of this for you, a great achievement, because it isn't just an achievement that you'll see on the outside in the world around you. It's a gift on the inside. It's an achievement of greater well-being, self-worth, sense of love, sense of connection, and embodiment of God with you, faith, hope, and love that you'll keep on the inside. So what a gift that is. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I can't wait to connect with all of you on Thursday, May 16th at 12:30 p.m. on Bring Me to Life Radio for my upcoming episode of Through the Eyes of the Angels, where I will be discussing the archetype of the Divine Mother. So join in on bringmetolife.com and be sure to call in for an angel reading. You'll of course see all the links for this in the description below, as well as the links to keep in touch with me on social media and connect with me for an angel reading or healing session at sarahhall.com. I am honored to be connected with each and every one of you, and do know until we meet again that you are so loved and so very blessed. Bye!